the rape scandal at the Moi Girls High School, where all male teaching and non-teaching staff have been ordered to take DNA tests by detectives probing the Saturday morning defilement incident at the school. This follows a description of the suspects by students questioned on Saturday night by detectives matching some of the school staff. In addition, former students of the Moi Girls High School, Nairobi, have held demonstrations to protest the defilement of a student at the institution. And this defilement, of course, these demos rather, take place a day after the school was closed for a week to make way for investigations. Let's now bring in Sylvia Chebet, who is just outside that school, to give us more details. Sylvia, of course, we have been informed that all male teaching and non-teaching staff will have to take DNA tests. What more can you tell us about this and any other updates after this very harrowing ordeal that took place over the weekend?
That's right, Wahiga. That's the information we are getting here, and from the sources that we have spoken to on the ground is that their fellow colleagues who were here that fateful Friday have had their samples taken. It's a process that is ongoing, they tell us, and therefore certainly that is for purposes of cross-matching, having the hospital reports having confirmed the girl tested positive for rape. So, and that you may, as you may know, it will definitely help to unearth whether there was an insider linked to this assault, or in fact exonerate insiders from this assault, and therefore it opens up the question of how an invader could have entered the school unnoticed, through which point. That is, of course, investigations that are now ongoing. Not much details from authorities who are now locked behind these gates where the women have been protesting. And yes, it has been a very busy morning here at the front gates of Moi Girls High School in Nairobi, where women from Kibera, they are called the Kibera Women Grassroots Network, have organized themselves, gathered, and come here to express their displeasure towards that incident that was reported here. They're saying they have been unsafe in their community, on the streets, and now that insecurity has entered right into the schools, where they feel was the only safe space for girls in this particular community. Now, this is a protest that is being led by the area MCA, Cecilia Ayot. Yes. Kindly tell us, just bring us up to speed. What exactly what do you hope to achieve? Who are you addressing? And you know, what really do you want to see from this protest that you're staging?
Thank you very much. Actually, we are beginning a journey to end the society ills and to condemn rape. It is a process that will invite all the stakeholders, the security, the education officers, the parents, teachers, and all students. We are marking a journey that we must ensure that this does not repeat again in our community, in our society, and in our country as large.
So I see all of you are in uniforms. Where did you get all this, attires?
It was something that came up very fast, so we circulated the message very fast. Some of us are putting uniform of their kids, some of us have uniforms from their friends, younger brothers and sisters, and some of us are also putting uniform from college or any other place that you could get something to really identify with the situation and to speak to the voiceless, which are our students in this case.
And you have had, investigations are going on. Authorities that spoke to you just a bit earlier were telling you, investigations are continuing. Are you satisfied?
There are a lot of grey areas in whatever is happening and what is being communicated. We've just had a representative from the family of the child who has confirmed that the hospital had collided with the institution to uncover evidence. They had to go to Nairobi, to Kenyatta Hospital, where the evidence again is completely different from what is happening. We've also had parents today in the protest who have been warned. Some parents have been told not to participate in this protest. We've had students who have been threatened, so we don't trust anything in the name of the security. We are saying that we are the stakeholders, we are the ones who are affected. We want to sit in those panels and ensure that we get right information. We are wondering, how can a problem be solved by the same level of mind that created them in the first place? Because we believe that they are colliding with the perpetrators as an institution. So we are not happy about the investigation process.
Let me also hear from the coordinator of the women group. Just your thoughts about this whole event.
Today we are here, and first of all, I want to appreciate these women because we came together in solidarity for this girl. And today we are really sad. We are mad and very angry because of the incident, especially when the principal is telling this girl to do away with the evidence. She's telling her, go and wash your body. She told her to go and take shower, which is wrong according to the law. And we are saying the principal is also a perpetrator. She's supposed to go and face the law. And at the same time, I also want to plead with other women. This is not Kibera issue. This is the world issue. It is one case, very unique and very special in women movement. We believe that school is a safe space for women. But today I ask myself, is school a safe space for girls again? And my answer is no. We have insecurity in school, and we have so many unreported cases in schools. And today we want to end those cases. We are stopping rape in schools today. And we are here until the president will speak to us, until the CS of education will speak to us, because we are the stakeholders. We want to know everything, from investigation to the results. We are not going to wait for investigation at home. We will wait for investigation here.
Thank you so much for your time, ladies. And this is certainly, emotions are running high, and there are a lot of conflicting reports. At this moment, nobody can really say certainly what happened that fateful Friday night, except for investigations to help to uncover what really took place that day. And women here demanding from the highest authority, an addition or a chorus, or a sort of voices coming together to condemn this heinous attack on a girl in a supposedly safe space. Wahiga.
Thank you so much, Sylvia Chebet, for that report just outside the Moi girls. And indeed, if there were attempts to cover up what happened over the weekend, then the authorities will have to work double time to assure the public that all information has been brought to the public and that children are safe in whatever school their parents take them to.